Hi, dear my students. Warm greetings to all of you. The topic of this video lesson is word formation in modern English. The main goal of today's lesson is to inform you about all multifarious types of word formation in modern English, as well as enhancing your vocabulary skill. Word formation is fascinating aspect of any language, and English is no exception. Word formation is a branch of lexicology. It involves the creation of new words from existing ones, either by adding a prefix and suffix or by changing the word's class. Having knowledge of word formation facilitates vocabulary learning as learners acquire skills to denote and encode new words. While watching this video lesson, you can travel into the intriguing world of word formation, understanding what it is, the different types, the rules to follow while forming words, and all given numerous examples can enhance your vocabulary skills and very helpful for our lessons. Doubtless, I can say, learning all essential types of word formation is really interesting. So, let's get started. How does English make new words? English makes new words a good deal of affixation, conversion, compounding. All creating ways of word formation are classified into two big groups. They are major and minor types of word formation. Word derivation and word composition are considered to be two major types of word formation. So, affixation, conversion, and compounding are major types of word formation. They also as known productive ways of word formation in modern English. Let's begin learning them. First one, affixation. Affixation is a formation of a new word with helping affixes. Affixation can be divided into prefixation and suffixation. In modern English, suffixation is mostly characteristic of adjectives and nouns coining, while prefixation is mostly typical for word formation. This type of word formation deals with the derivational structure of the word. They are derivational bases, derivational affixes, and derivational patterns. A derivational base, what is it? A derivational base is a form of the word to which prefixes and suffixes can be added for creating new word. They are also known as a root or stem. For instance, the word instruct is base for instruction, instructor, or re-instruct. Derivational affixes. Derivational affixes are added to derivational bases. Affixes can be of four types. They are prefixes, next one, suffixes, infixes, and the last one, circumfixes. Prefix. Prefix stand before derivational base for modifying and changing its meaning. For instance, impossible, dislike, Here we can see inactive, misunderstood, miss, in, this. These are examples for prefixes. Next type, suffix. Suffix stand after derivational base for changing its meaning or grammatical function. Examples: beautiful, development, full and meant. They are examples for suffixes. Next type, infixes. They are appear in the middle of the word. It is the most rarely used suffix in modern English. For examples: mothers-in-law, sportsman, handicraft. S, I are examples for infixes. Sportsman. Next type is circumfixes. Circumfixes, in this event, both prefixes or suffixes added to the root. For example, let's give example from English language. Immorality, im prefix, moral root, it suffix. Now you have brief understanding about affixation. Second type is conversion. Conversion is the process changing of word class without adding any affixes. Conversion is the highly productive way in modern English. It is widespread among verbs and nouns. It is also known as zero derivation. For example, a fly, noun, to fly, verb, an email, to email, a microwave, to microwave. The term inversion first appeared in the book by Henry Sweet, New Grammar English, in 1891. In lexicology, there are four main types of conversion according to the belonging of component to certain parts of speech. They are verbalization, substantivization, adjectivation, and last one, adverbalization. What are they? First, verbalization, the formation of verbs. In this type, nouns and adjectives are converted into a verb without any changes in their forms. For instance, to email, from the noun email. To Google, from the verb, from the noun a Google. To microwave, from the noun a microwave. Next example, to cool, from the adjective cool. To warm, from the adjective warm. Verbs converted from nouns are called denominal verbs. So, to Google, to email, to fly, to microwave are examples for denominal verbs. Next type, substantivization. The formation of nouns, In this type, adjectives and verbs are converted into noun. For instance, the rich, from the adjective rich. The poor, from the adjective poor. Or a look, from the verb to look. A run, from the verb to run. Next type is adjectivation. Adjectivation, in this type, verbs and nouns are converted into adjective without any changes in their forms. For instance, a fallen tree, from the verb to fall. A broken heart, from the verb to break. A silk dress, from the noun silk. A paper bag, from the noun paper. Next type is adverbialization. Examples: home, adverb, from the noun home. Next type is compound words. Compound words are individuals made from two or more words working together. We can see such as nouns, compound words, verbs, adjectives, and adverbs, and etc. According to the parts of speech, compound nouns divided into nouns such as ice cream, baby, moon. Adjective: powerful, adverb: downhill or down step. Numerals: 55, and etc. According to the grading ways, we have three types of compound words. They are open compound words, closed compound words, and hyphenated compound words. First one, open compound words, spaces between words. For example, ice cream, hot dog. Next type, closed compound words, no spaces between words. For instance, firefighter. And last type, hyphenated compound words, hyphens with words. For example, up to date, check-in, brother-in-law, and etc. According to the structure, compound nouns divided into four groups: simple compound nouns, derived compound nouns, complex compound nouns, and compound shortened words. Simple consists of two stems. For instance, ice cream, tip-top. Derived compound nouns. Example, washing machine. Complex compound nouns, words. They consisting of two or more stems. For instance, football player. And last type, compound shortened words, motocross. They are examples for compound words. According to the meaning of the whole, we have two types of compound words. They are non-idiomatic and idiomatic. When compound word is motivated morphologically, in this case it is non-idiomatic. For example, suitcase. When compound word is not morphologically motivated, it is idiomatic compound word. Idiomatic compound words have transferred meaning. For example, the word butterball. Butterball is not a ball made of butter. It is someone who fed, especially child. The combination is used figuratively. Now, dear students, you have full information all major types of word formation. They are affixation, conversion, and compounding. They play a crucial role in the formation of new words. Now also we have minor types of word formation. They are clipping, back formation, blending, sound interchange, stress interchange, sound imitation, reduplication, and etc. Okay, shortening as a type of word formation includes clipping and abbreviations. What is clipping? Reduction of word up to a syllable is called clipping. We have four main types of clipping in modern English. They are apheresis, syncope, epicope, and complex clipping. Apheresis. The initial part of the word is clipped. For example, history, story, telephone, phone. You see in this word, tele, initial part of the word is clipped and phone. Next type, syncope. The middle part of the word is clipped. For instance, ma'am for madam. Epicope. The final part of the word is clipped. For example, introduction, intro, professor, pro. And last type, complex clipping. Both initial and final parts of the word are clipped. For example, influenza, flu, detective, tech. Next minor type is abbreviation. An abbreviation is a shortened form of a word or phrase. For example, lab, laboratory, dorm, dormitory. We have two main types of abbreviations. They are initialism and acronymy. Initialism similar to acronymy, but not exactly same. Initials set as letters in this type. For instance, UK, United Kingdom, USA, United States of America, or BBC, British Broadcasting Corporation. Next type is acronymy. If an abbreviation is pronounced as an ordinary English word, it is termed as an acronym. Acronyms are used the names of institutions and organizations. For example, NATO, full form, North Atlantic Treaty Organization, or everyone knows SAFER, Common European Framework of Reference for Languages. Next minor type is blending. Blending is the formation of a new word which combines the features of clipping and compounding. For example, breakfast and lunch. With taking first or last syllables of two words, we can create new words. For instance, breakfast plus lunch, we can create new word brunch. Or smoke plus fog, we can create new word smoke. Or motor plus hotel, we can create new word motel. Next type is back formation. Type of word formation when a real or supposed affix is taken away is called back formation. Back formation is not highly productive way of word formation in modern English. Let's see in examples. For instance, editor. The word editor. By removing suffix or, we can create words edit to edit, or to cobbler to cobble, babysitter to babysit. Next type is sound interchange. Sound interchange is a formation of a new word when, due to an alteration in the phonemic composition of the root of a word. We have two types of sound interchange. They are, first one, vowel interchange. For example, full, fill. Or second type, consonant interchange, believe and belief. Next type is stress interchange, also known as distinctive feature. Word pairs like a present, to present, are made by word formation patterns called stress interchange. You see, noun, a present, verb to present, a present, noun, to present, verb. Next type is sound imitation, also known as onomatopoeia. The formation of a word from a sound associated with what is named. Semantically, according to the sound source, we have three types of onomatopoeia. First one, words denoting sounds producing by human, for example, to hiss. Second type, words denoting sounds producing by animals or birds, for example, to buzz, to moo, and etc. And last type, words imitating sounds of water, maybe things, for example, to boom or splash, swing, and etc. Next type is reduplication. Reduplication is a formation of new words which combines the main features of sound interchange and compounding. Words built by reduplication represent some informal groups, for instance, slangs. Walkie-talkie, riff-raff, chit-chat, hardy-gardy are main examples for reduplication. Now, students, you have full information about a minor types of word formation. And also we have some words which play a crucial role in the formation of the word. They are borrowings, coinage, eponyms, and toponyms. Borrowings. Words are borrowed from other languages into two ways. First one is in the original language. They are called loan words. For example, paparazzi. This word is taken from Italian language. Or karaoke, tsunami. These words are taken from Japanese. Next type, in translation. These are called calquing. For example, the word blue ribbon. This word is derived from French word cordon bleu, or the word masterpiece is taken from Dutch word masterstock. Next, coinage. Coinage process means the invention of new words in language. It is also known as neologisms. For example, to Google, help desk, Zoom, are main example for today's neologisms. Next, eponym. Eponym, a new word, is formed from the names of real or fictitious person. The word eponym came into use in 1833 from the Greek word eponyms. For instance, Scrooge. Scrooge, the character in Charles Dickens' book. Or Boycott. Charles Boycott, an Irish land agent. Next type is toponyms. Toponyms are words denoting names of places and locations. For example, Montana, mountains in Spanish, yeah? Or the name Mississippi, taken from big river in Chippewa. Students, now you have full information about minor and major types of word formation. Now it's high time reinforcing. Let's do this task. find the right answers to all questions? If your answer yep, it means you have mastered this topic. At last we did it. 15 types of word formation worth knowing, because it is important to dedicate a significant amount of time to work on this core of language. So look out them, try using them in practice. As always, thanks for watching. Happy studies.